The Hindu American Community Services, Inc., known as HACSI, does local community service activities such as feeding the homeless, assisting the elderly, and mentoring children from inner communities. HACSI was recognized at the 9th Annual InterFaith Bridge Builders Awards on May 22nd in Washington, D.C. K. Venkatraman received the award on behalf of HACSI.
And only then one begins to find the Hindu community beginning to engage in community service. And that is something which some of you may or may not have realized in historical background, but that is why HACSI has such an important place for us as Hindus, because this is a pioneering effort to establish a community service, serving the community around us where we live. The person I am really introducing, I haven't mentioned his name yet, is Mr. We call him Ramani, Venkatraman. Ramani's first achievement in HACSI was to persuade the DC Central Kitchen that vegetarian meals were balanced and could be tasty. And in fact, this is now one of the preferred meals in the DC Central Kitchen. He and his wife Chitra have been models of generosity in this area, and as I said, a great inspiration to many of us. So I have great pleasure in introducing to you Mr. Venkatraman.
I'm very happy to receive the Bridge Builders Award on behalf of the Hindu American community. All the recognition goes to the volunteers and the group leaders and the directors who have tirelessly served the needy in the Washington metropolitan area. I start with 3 strikes against me. 1, I'm not a scholar with the knowledge of the various faiths. 2, I'm not an eloquent speaker. And 3, as you will soon see, that I cannot even deliver a written speech in a coherent manner. HACSI's mission is to encourage and facilitate Hindu Americans to provide community, charitable, educational, and relief services. HACSI's flagship program is Food for the Homeless. What was started in a small scale in 2007 by a few volunteers from Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple has grown to a big operation, serving more than 100,000 meals in a year to the homeless and needy in the Washington area. Most of the activities are carried out in the large DC Central Kitchen. Every day, about 5,000 meals are prepared and distributed through the homeless shelters and the shelters for battered women, seniors, and children. HACSI and its affiliates has so far served more than 300,000 meals and has donated more than $150,000 to DC Kitchen. HACSI is actually serving 5% of the total operation of the DC Central Kitchen.
HACSI was also recognized on June 7th at an event organized by the National Federation of Indian American Associations.
So HACSI is a very important organization. Person who is behind this establishment is Sri Kandadai Gopalan Venkatraman, popularly known as Ramani. He is the CFO, Vice President of the Patriarch Harley Davidson Incorporated in Fairfax, Virginia. Ramani is also one of the founders of the Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple, Lanham, Maryland, and who served the temple for many years as a volunteer, treasurer, president, chairman. He also served as the trustee and president of the Sakanya Om Trust. Today, National Federation of Indian American Association proudly recognizes the exemplary community services of HACSI for helping and serving needy and underprivileged people without any personal gain.
I'm very happy to receive the Social Service Award from the National Federation of Indian Americans on behalf of the community. All the recognition goes to the volunteers and the group leaders and the directors of HACSI who have tirelessly served the Washington area.